slow, bro. You're not understanding anything.
How many creators is that, Habibi?
Okay, so if you want to go under your logic, is Moses a god too?
All right, let me do this. Let me do it like this.
Is Moses God too? Is Moses God too?
Tom is one creator.
Is Moses
Tom
God?
gave permission to Sarah to create something else. How many creators are there?
Oh, what'd you say? You cut off.
Tom is one creator. Tom then gave permission to Sarah to create something else. How many creators are there, Johnny?
2 for the time being.
There we go.
What's
See,
your point?
now we're talking.
Hello, welcome to this massive Dawah takedown by GodLogic. In this video, GodLogic shuts down Muslims' arguments in massive way as they come one by one to battle him in this video. Let's watch this video to find out exactly what happened.
Did you say that?
I'm asking.
I'm just asking you, why would you say that?
Brother, are you a Hebrew Israelite or not, man?
I'm a Jew.
You're a Jew?
Correct, I'm a Jew.
Okay, so...
Jesus was a Jew, right?
Awesome. Do you hold that the Gentiles can be saved?
What does Revelation 21 say?
Brother, if you're going to play games with me and not give me straight answers, I'm going to move on, bro.
Do I believe that Gentiles can get salvation?
Yes.
I believe that Gentiles have the right to preserve their life from the lake of fire.
Thanks for coming. D-Love, how you doing? You're on stage.
What's going on, GodLogic?
Oh, man, what? You a Muslim or a Black Hebrew Israelite?
I am a Muslim.
All right. Awesome. So what's in your mind?
Yeah, I do want to get your thoughts on something because I perceive you to be a student of the Quran, even though you're a Christian.
Thank you.
So would you say that according to the Quran, that homosexuality is explicitly condemned to your knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been having issues. You see, I never had a homosexual thought, but I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Hadith 3788. I believe that's what it is. It's referred to as al-Zut.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't have it memorized because I'm not, I'm not like a zealous Muslim, and I don't have all that stuff memorized. But yeah.
Yeah, Muhammad had an experience with some men who were riding him at night, some dark men.
Right. And my issue is, I believe that, if someone is going to be a Muslim, they need to follow the Prophet Muhammad, because given that he was clearly gay, and I never had that kind of experience, so I'm kind of in a bit of a dilemma. That's not something that I ever thought I would. I never thought about practicing. I have a.
Stop playing, bro.
No, look, honestly, I got to shake that. He frequently engages in those kind of activities, and
I'm trying to get.
Like, I don't know what to do, Logic.
You're lost, huh? You want to follow the Sunnah, but unfortunately, you don't have those type of desires, huh?
Right.
Right. Well, look, as a sheikh, to a fellow seeker, I would say that it's good that not everything that the Prophet ﷺ did is required upon the Ummah, and so you don't have to be gay.
Okay.
I hope that gives you some solace. Okay, as long as you believe in one God, La ilaha illallah, and Yasu Ibn Allah, wa Rabb, you're good to go. There's no God but God, and Jesus is his son and Lord.
But I thought Allah had no sons.
well, that's a false god, you know.
Well, Mr. Logic, it seems like we might be going to hell anyway, because according to the Quran, even the most pious person go to hell. So, I mean,
All going to hell. That's right.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
I don't even know how I get to Jannah. I guess I'm just in a dilemma. I guess
You know
I'll
what?
let you get on to somebody else.
I'll tell you what. Orthodox. I heard that Orthodox Muslim was live right now. You should go and take your concerns to him. I'm pretty sure he can give you a really good answer from the Sunnah. Pretty thoughtful answer.
But that is a great idea. I guess I'll go and look at him.
MashaAllah.
All right. Take care.
Kalas. D-Love, man. You guys be trolling like crazy, man. It's insanity. Bree sent the super chat saying the Diddy circle. Oh, man. We got a super sticker, $50 super sticker from Angelica. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Junjun says, Logic, how dare you? You don't know the greatest Islamic revelation of all times. My cell phone cannot be tempted. Angelo of Christ says, safe to say that he doesn't even understand the dilemma to be able to argue against it. Yeah, that was that guy earlier. Oh, man. 7 says, bro, you have moderators calling rebaptism a sin. I'd like to know which Bible teaches that. Yeah, guys, let's not get into all of that, man. That's not what we're here for. And hopefully you guys can have enough discernment to not turn into that, you know, the denominational battles and all that kind of stuff. Let's focus on the matter at hand, ladies and gentlemen. Please and thank you. Already read that one. Let's see here. Fadeaway Music says, Isaiah 46:22-23, the Gentiles that join with them will carry them on their shoulders and bow and worship Israelites. If you are a Hebrew Israelite yourself, you're more than welcome to come on up and have a conversation with me. Didn't I just have somebody coming up? Where'd the brother go? I lost him. All right, but let's try our guest here. Man, you guys are funny. We got 3,100 people watching, 3,141 people watching YouTube. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. We got 565 people watching. Make sure you guys tap the screen. India, Rochelle, you're on stage. Is this an accident? I'm assuming it's an accident.
Yeah, this was an accident. I'm a Christian.
Okay, God bless you, sister.
You too.
All right, no worries. Yeah. All right. Where did Ibad go? My brother Ibad, where'd he go? I was gonna let you up, man. All right, let's try easy.
Yo, how you doing, Avery?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. May I ask you a few questions, if you don't mind?
Are you? Oh, this is easy Dawah.
Yeah, a long time no speak.
Yeah, nah, brother. Nah, I'm not interested. Sorry.
Dude, why are you running, dude?
I run. You're too powerful. Too powerful, man. Too powerful. I choose me.
Hold me up. Sorry.
All right, Daryl probably requested on accident. Yep, guys, only Muslims and Hebrew Israelites to come up, all right? Only Muslims and Hebrew Israelites. Jehovah's Witnesses never show up. Whenever I do Jehovah's Witness titles and I call them out, they never show up. So, Carter, how you doing? What's your religion, man?
GodLogic, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's up? Muslim or Hebrew Israelite?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up, all right? I don't have a religion. I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I'm definitely skeptical on one thing. And I want to see what your point on this is, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep it straight and simple, all right? So look, in the Bible, there is the unforgivable sin, right? Which is the blasphemy against the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Now, Can you explain? Because I hear many different explanations on this. Can you?
Yeah,
explain?
there's different interpretations on this. The interpretation I hold to is that the Holy Spirit is what regenerates your spirit. He's the one that makes you alive with God and born again. And so if you're rejecting the Holy Spirit, that's the blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. You're rejecting the Holy Spirit, thereby prohibiting you from being regenerated or born again, and thus you can't be saved.
Okay. Cool. And so is rejecting the Holy Spirit, right? Is that the only sin that is unforgivable in the Bible?
That's what it says.
Okay. All right. So look. Okay, let me ask you one more question.
One more, and then I gotta move on to the next person. Okay.
Okay, hold up, wait. All right, look. So I was trying to sneak this by you, but look, I'm actually a Christian. I got some divine revelation last night on this, and it's real short. Look. So here's my.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Trolling and acting like y'all's Christians, or even if you guys are, stop doing that stuff, bro. Let's see here. Azariah, you're back on stage.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Shalom. Shalom, Ak.
Awesome. So do you believe that the Gentiles can obtain salvation, justification from their sins?
According to Revelation 21, yes.
Awesome. Thank you. You see how easy that was?
But hold on. I need to ask you, brother, are you willing to have a conversation?
If you agree with me, then there's nothing for us to talk about. You
agree that
Gentiles can be saved. Do you agree with the Trinity?
Luke 1, verse 68. Can you read that?
You agree with the Trinity?
No.
Why not?
Are you going to deal with Luke 1?
Why do you disagree with the Trinity? You agree that Gentiles.
So you want to talk about? Okay. So you want to talk about Trinity?
Yeah, you already agree that the Gentiles can be saved. Now my question is, why do you?
Well, I don't think that. Well, I don't think that the Gentiles have the same salvation, though.
Oh,
right. Exactly.
Based on what?
Luke 1.
So Luke chapter.
Like,
1.
let's have a real, like, honestly, brother.
Let's do it. So
let's have a real conversation.
I got you. So you're saying Luke chapter 1 demonstrates that the Gentiles do not have the same salvation as the Jews?
No, not the Jews. The Israelites.
Are the Israelites Jews?
Not all Israelites are Jews.
Are all Jews Israelites?
Correct. But you can try to make me look stupid online, but scholars would understand that there was a split.
I don't want you to look stupid. I don't want you to
Well, that's what you're trying to do, brother. That's what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do that at all. I just want us to be honest and have understanding.
Then let's be honest then. If you want an honest conversation, then let me expound on my point.
So you agree that all Jews are Israelites, correct?
Well, wait, hold on. Define a Jew. Define it for me. Crickets.
You know, I think
define it, brother.
There are certain characters on the internet that it's like, how do I reach you? You know, how do I reach these kids? Is what I find myself asking.
It's just having a conversation.
Matter of fact, let's do this because I don't want you coming back again. Goodness gracious. Ken Dog, you a Muslim or Hebrew Israelite?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh,
I actually just I'm a Christian, but I had a question about Muslims and how you talk to them, if that's all right.
Then all you got to do is watch how I talk to them, bro, and pick up my tactics and you'll learn. But this is for Muslims or Hebrew Israelites only. Okay? Yeah, Christians, please do me a favor and respect the live stream. I don't know why I have to do this every single time. JP has been going live recently and he's starting to see what happens. Christians, stop doing this, man. Please and thank you. Senna, figure it out. You gotta connect your device to you gotta connect your device so that I can bring you up. I can't bring you up if your device is not connected to your computer. Jarquavius.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you a Muslim or a Hebrew Israelite?
I'm a Muslim. So I have a question about the Trinity.
The topic is Islam is false and the Quran confirms the Bible. After that, any of those, then we can talk about the Trinity.
Yeah, so the argument for Islam is just going to be, it's the case an Abrahamic religion is true. We would agree with that, right?
Say that again.
An Abrahamic religion is true.
The Abrahamic
agree with
religion
that?
is true.
Yeah, but there's three different Abrahamic religions, right?
Islam is not Abrahamic religion, no.
Categorically speaking, how most people use the terms.
Categorically speaking, Islam falls out of the Abrahamic religion.
Okay, but I'm just talking about common usage. But anyways, we could talk about is there a monotheistic religion that's true?
Yeah, common usage is that Islam is not Abrahamic. Anybody with a brain, let me not say it like that. Anyone who
most scholars
familiar, anybody who is familiar with Abraham and his faith and what preceded him, they know that Islam does not fall under Abraham's
Islam
faith.
Is rooted in his Abraham, right?
Based on what?
Based on them affirming the Bible in the Old Testament.
So that doesn't make it Abrahamic because it contradicts.
Yeah, it makes it rooted in Abraham.
No,
right?
Because it contradicts the Torah.
Well, you're rooted in like your great-grandparents, but I doubt your great-grandparents had the same beliefs you did, right?
But unfortunately, the Quran is not related to the Torah and Gospel.
Yes, it is. You use this point all the time. You say it's directly related because it affirms the Bible.
It's like this. If I claim that your dad is my dad, does that mean I'm your brother?
That's not what I'm claiming. I'm claiming there's just going to be a category.
No, but if I claim,
I'm saying you guys are going to be related, right? That's what the category is for.
If you can, if I make the claim,
I already answered this question, buddy.
That your dad is my dad, are we brothers?
That claim's going to be false. I already said.
Are we brothers?
No.
Okay, so just because I make a claim doesn't mean that I'm related to you. So just because the Quran makes the claim of stemming from Abraham and the prophets doesn't mean it's true,
categorically speaking.
Okay, so what's the evidence that that's actually the case?
Yeah, because they have like very similar when it comes to like prophecies, and they also believe in the same beliefs.
Like what?
Like for example, that there's one to be one God.
So a lot of religions. Okay, so Zoroastrianism
Christianity isn't one of them. You're afraid.
Zoroastrianism, Sikhism, those claim to have one God. Are they Abrahamic? Are they Abrahamic because they claim one God?
No. I don't even think those.
So being monotheistic doesn't make you Abrahamic. So give me something else.
Okay, we can do monotheistic then. Is there a monotheistic religion that is true? Is that statement true?
Say that again. Sorry.
Is there a monotheistic religion that is true?
Yeah, Christianity.
Yes or no?
Yeah, Christianity.
Okay. So if it's the case that the Trinity is true, do you think that's not a contradiction of monotheism?
No, it is monotheism. That's what the Trinity is.
Okay, so if there's like three X's and they all have the predicate of Y, does that mean?
Sorry, hello. What
I'm asking you a clarification question.
Is either how Islam is true or how the Quran, they deal with the Quran confirming the Bible.
Yeah, it's a basic
argument. Then we can get to the Trinity. That was a very nice try.
Yeah, there's going to be a monotheistic religion that's going to be true, and there's only going to be a couple of options.
So prove that Islam is a true monotheistic religion.
Yeah, in virtue of other monotheistic religions failing to meet the theoretical virtues.
Okay, so what makes Islam true?
If the Bible is false, or no, if the Bible is true, Islam is true. Right?
Just to be clear, if the Bible is true, then Islam is true? Hello? Oh, don't disappear on me now. We're just getting started. It's just lighting up here. Come on now. We were just winding up. He gone, y'all. But I need to write that down, don't I? I need to write that down. If the Bible is true, then Islam is true. Man, we're getting some quotes today, man. Our quotes haven't been as consistent. It's because people have either said things that I've written down already, so there hasn't been anything really new to write down. Exactly, cousin. He knew he messed up with that one. If the Bible is true, then the Quran is true. Oh man, then he disappeared. Oh, I need to keep the date going. I'm tripping. All right. If the Bible is true, then Islam is the truth. Quite frankly, it's the exact opposite. Where are we at in the stream? Let's say an hour and 40. And his name was dang, I forgot his name. Let's go 1 hour 40 minutes. What was the brother's name? Oh man, I didn't have him up. Bree says there's nothing quite like the arrogant tapping out when they realize they're cornered. Man, it's a tough way to go, isn't it? It's a tough way to go. Where did R2 go, man? Why y'all requesting up and then not staying? I was gonna get to you. Only request up if you are a Muslim or a Hebrew Israelite, ladies and gents. Please and thank you. What's up, man? Hebrew Israelite? Muslim? Abdul, you got to come back to the screen, man.
Oh, sorry. I had to plug my AirPods back in.
Oh, no worries.
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
Okay. So which would you like to talk about? Islam is false or the Quran confirms the Bible?
Well, before that guy left, you just said prove that Islam is a monotheistic religion.
No, I did not. But if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that.
Yes, you did, but okay.
No, I said that prove Islam is true. That's what I said. But it's okay. So you believe that
Islam is monotheistic?
Okay, you believe. Why do you believe that?
Because it's in the Quran. That's what it says. It's in our verse. Chapter 1. Here, I'll give you the verse.
That's okay.
I'll give you the verse.
Chapter 112.
No, it's okay.
Are you going to chapter 112?
Yeah, there's other ones, but sure. Yeah, okay. We can use 112 as an example.
Okay. So what makes Allah like God? Like, what are some attributes that make him God and not anything else?
He's the creator. He's all knowing.
Good stuff. Okay, he's the creator. So you only have one creator in Islam?
Absolutely.
You sure?
One creator in Islam, yes. And if there's any other creator, that means it's either a prophet that God gave him the power to do so, just like Moses, how he split the seas, or how Jesus, how he gave life.
So
if you were to say that Jesus, hold on. Let me just say something. If you were to
go
say
ahead.
Jesus
clean it up. Clean it up.
I'm not going to clean anything up, but if you were to say Jesus is God, because apparently he put a soul in a bird or a dove, then you could also say, that's true. It's not powers of a regular human being. No regular human being could do that. That means you could also say Moses is God because he split the seas, or you could also say Abraham is
God. Quran doesn't say that. The Quran doesn't say that Moses or Abraham did anything. It says that Allah did it. But when it comes to Jesus, it says that he's the one who created the bird.
The Quran says Moses, through God's power, split the seas.
No, it doesn't. It says, no, it doesn't.
Okay, I'll bring you the verse.
Sure.
Okay. Let me just load up the Quran here.
But it sounds like you just affirmed that there is multiple creators in Islam.
Through the power of God, yes.
So
we're not saying that.
So through the power of Allah.
Yes,
I
God
got you.
gave them the ability.
No worries. So through the power of Allah, there's multiple creators, right?
Didn't the Orthodox Muslim already fry you on that topic?
What was his answer?
Huh?
What was his answer? That's what I thought. So
yeah, he said through God's power.
That's not what
he gave the ability for prophets.
Okay, so let's go with this. So through Allah's power,
hold on,
there's multiple. Hold on, just really quick, Abdul, listen up. With Allah's power, through Allah's power, through Allah's power, there are now multiple creators. Is that right?
Through Allah's power. Yes, but he gave them the ability.
You told me
them the ability to create creation.
You told me that there was only one creator, one God in Islam, and as soon as I made you think about it a little bit, you had to affirm that there was. Trust me, I'm gonna let you talk. You had to affirm. Look, because the way we built this was important. I asked you what makes Allah God? What makes him the true God that separates him from anything else? The first thing you named was that he's the creator. I asked, is he the only creator? You said, yes, of course. So being the creator is an identity or attribute or quality of being God. If there's multiple creators, then there's multiple gods. That's why this is a problem.
Okay, let's go back to the first topic that you said about Moses splitting the seas. You said there's no verses. I told you there is, and another verse that will actually confirm it is Surah Shu'ara, or chapter 26, verse 60-68, which it says, "So they pursued them at sunrise." He's talking about the pharaohs, and when the two groups sighted each other, the companions of Moses said, "Indeed, we are overtaken." Moses said, "No, indeed, my Lord is with me. He will guide me." Then we inspired Moses, "Strike the sea with your staff," and then it parted, and each portion was like a great.
So who divided? Mountain. So who divided the sea according to the passage? Was it Allah or was it Moses?
Huh?
Who divided the sea?
It says. Then we inspired Moses. So that means we told Moses. He's talking about the angels, to strike the sea with your staff, and it parted. So Moses, through God's power, split the seas.
No, all Moses did was put his staff in the water. That's all he did. What happened though?
And through God's power, it split the seas.
So God is the one who split the sea, right?
Huh?
God is
the one that gave Moses the power to split the seas. Yes.
All right. You know, we'll just move forward because I don't want to get stuck on this. According to your position.
Would you consider that? Hold on. Would you?
According to your position, hold on a second. That's not what you said. You didn't say that that's what makes God God. You said creation. So you have multiple creators, and so therefore you have multiple gods.
We don't have multiple creators.
Yes. Is Jesus a creator?
Through God's power, yeah.
So how many creators is that?
There's one creator.
So
remember,
Jesus,
you have to understand.
Jesus is Allah?
You have to understand.
Is Jesus Allah?
These people. Hold on. You have to understand.
I don't know if Jesus is Allah,
for
bro.
A message.
Is Jesus
Hold on,
Allah?
brother. Just let me say something before you start talking.
I didn't start talking.
It's funny how
I just want to know if Jesus is Allah. Is Jesus Allah?
No, he's not. Absolutely not.
So then, how many creators are there? Did Jesus create?
There's one creator.
Did Jesus create?
Through the power of God, yes.
So Jesus created.
Uh-huh.
And Jesus is not Allah.
No.
And Allah also created, right?
What? Jesus through the because he asked for a message. He said, "Show me, let the people know."
He didn't say that
message. They asked for proof. Oh, you want? That's okay. Let's prove you wrong on this one too. Let me bring up the verse.
Buddy, you're on a bad streak. You're on a bad streak.
I'm actually on a right streak. You conceded everything. You conceded Moses. You're gonna concede Jesus now. Just give me a second.
All right. You got it, man. You got it.
Don't run away.
I have nowhere to go. I wish I could run though, because I am getting a little scared. Not gonna lie to you. You have been like doing your thing today, you know. better than everybody else. So remember what you're about to show me. You're about to show me where Jesus asked Allah for a sign so that he can help show them that the truth. In the meantime, since our friend is waiting here, you got it?
In Surah Al-Imran, or chapter 3, verse 49, it says, "And make him a messenger to the children of Israel," talking about Jesus, "who will say, 'Indeed, I have come to you with a sign from your Lord. I will create for you." Hold on, give me a second.
Whoa. Don't mute up. Keep reading. Keep going. Why are you muted?
Hold on, I'm here. Sorry.
All right.
Listen, brother.
So,
I have siblings. Just give me a second. I'll continue. I'll start from the beginning. It says, "And make him a messenger to the children of Israel." He's talking about Jesus, "who will say, 'Indeed, I have come to you with a message.' With a sign from your Lord. I will create for you out of clay the form of a bird."
Who will create?
From your Lord. Your Lord.
Who will create?
"I have come to you from a sign from your Lord."
I have come to you with a sign from your Lord. Who's going to create?
Jesus through God.
Awesome. So Jesus creates.
Brother, you're not proving anything. You're not winning. You understand that, right? You're not winning anything.
My brother, the only thing I want to win is your soul, man, not an argument. So let's get understanding.
First of all,
let's get
before you start saving souls, quote unquote, saving souls, you have to understand it first. You're not understanding.
That's right. Let's together get understanding. Together. Let's do this together.
Okay.
All right. So we both agree that this is a sign from the Lord, right?
God, yes.
Can we agree that Jesus did not ask, "Hey, Lord, can you please give me a sign so that I can prove them that this is true, that I'm from you"? Jesus didn't ask for this, did he?
No.
Jesus didn't ask for a sign to come. He just says, "I've come with a sign from your Lord," right?
Yeah, I did actually.
You talking to me?
Yes, in 349 it says, "I will create for you out of clay the
question.
Form of a bird,
my question is, did Jesus ask?
Wait, give me a second,
Abdul.
Give me a second. I'm gonna finish it.
I'm sorry, bro. Look, let's relax and please. I only asked a very simple.
You never
question.
let me finish though. That's
but
the problem.
you started off by not answering the question I asked. Did Jesus ask for a sign? Did he ask?
Did Jesus ask for a sign? No, he was given a sign.
Thank you. So he did not ask for it. Remember you said earlier that Jesus asked for the sign to be done. No, he did not. Okay? He did not ask for the sign to be done. That's number one. Number two, we see that he is the one who's doing the creating by the permission of Allah. With Allah's permission, he's creating the bird and breathing life into it, correct?
Yeah.
That's correct?
Yeah, but you have to let me finish the verse. By Allah's permission. That's what I'm trying to say.
I literally just said that. I just said that, so you don't even have to waste time. So by Allah's permission, Jesus is creating and breathing life into a bird, right?
Yeah, it's just like how Moses split the seas, just like how Solomon controlled the winds, just like how.
No worries.
Those. So Jesus is not the only one that did something
So with
unhuman.
Allah's permission, Abdul, how many creators are there now?
Bro, you keep running into the same topic again. You're trying to prove that Jesus created something by himself, and I'm telling you, with God's permission, he is nothing.
My brother, I want you to hear me clearly. My argument is not that Jesus created by himself. That's not my argument. My only argument is that he created. So, with him creating, by Allah's permission, how many creators are there now?
Well, now none, because the guy's in heaven with God, so. Except for God.
So he's with Allah.
Yeah, we don't believe Jesus died at all.
Right, so he's alive still with Allah. He's still alive with Allah, for crying out loud.
Yeah, he was raised to heaven.
So how many creators are there, bro, by Allah's permission?
How many creators by Allah's permission? Probably himself, because that was the only message they ever received.
Allah's one creator, and Jesus is another, right?
No.
Who created that bird?
Created as a sign. Jesus created as a sign.
worries.
Doesn't mean he's the creator.
Hey, no worries. Who created that bird?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's the creator.
My brother.
You're not understanding.
Who created that bird?
Jesus.
Awesome.
Actually, Jesus formed him.
Jesus?
He just blew the soul.
So Jesus created the bird, and Jesus is distinct from Allah. Is that right? He's not Allah.
He's God's messenger.
Okay, so he's not Allah. So you have Jesus, one creator. Allah is another creator. How many creators is that?
Oh, you're so slow, man. You're actually slow, bro. You're not understanding anything.
How many creators is that, Habibi?
Okay, so if you want to go under your logic, is Moses a god too?
All right, let me do this. Let me do it like this.
Is Moses God too? Is Moses God too?
Tom is one creator.
Is Moses
Tom
God?
gave permission to Sarah to create something else. How many creators are there?
Oh, what'd you say? You cut off.
Tom is one creator. Tom then gave permission to Sarah to create something else. How many creators are there? Johnny?
2 for the time being.
There we go.
What's
See,
your point?
now we're talking. Now you're going to get that academic certificate. So since you just said that there's two creators in Islam, you are a polytheist.
You're actually stupid, bro. Like you keep on diverging.
I didn't call you stupid.
Sorry. Okay, sure. I'll take that back. Fine. But you're literally like, oh God.
Look, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. There's 2 creators in Islam at least. I can show you another one, but at least for here, there's 2 creators in Islam. Therefore, you're not a monotheistic religion, man. You got 2 gods.
Brother, the Quran. Hold on. Let me just say something to you. Okay. The Quran shows that Jesus formed a bird from clay and breathed into it. The soul only came by God's permission. Okay. Bi-idhnillah. That's in Arabic. It means God's permission. All right. Like Jesus pretty much acted as a means, or a cause, but the real creator was always Allah.
No.
Okay.
Both of them are. Both of them are the real creator.
No. He just acted as a means to show the people.
Okay.
But instead,
so then Jesus is a liar.
Which are his descendants? So
Jesus lied? Did Jesus lie?
Where are you getting the lying from?
Remember, from you.
I never told you. I said he acted as a cause.
You're saying that he actually didn't really create. You're saying that he only was a means by which Allah created. So again, did Jesus lie?
Because Allah is not going to throw a bird from the sky.
So when the Quran says, when Jesus said, who did Jesus say created? Did he say I create, or did he say your Lord creates? Which one did he say?
Let me go back to that verse. Give me a couple seconds. Yeah, in 5:110 it says, when you formed from clay the shape of a bird with my permission, then you breathed into it. And
so notice how Abdul, stop,
you
please.
can't let me finish it.
Please stop. Number 1.
But allow me to finish my argument.
Number 1, you went to another verse. The verse we were talking about was 349, where Jesus is speaking, not Allah. So over there now, which is also cool, because even Allah says,
oh yeah, that still says the same thing.
So good, no worries. So even Allah says, you formed the bird, you did it, you created the bird. What does Jesus say?
What is with not his permission? Do you not understand?
No worries. With his permission. In 349, who does Jesus say created the bird? Does he say I did it, or does he say Allah did it?
we're in circles, buddy. I said Jesus blew the soul with Allah's permission.
So did Jesus? What are you not understanding? Just answer the question.
Jesus blew into it. Yes,
did he create it? Did he create it?
That doesn't make it a creator. That doesn't make him the creator.
Did he create it?
Huh?
Did he
blew the
create
soul
it?
into it?
I'm gonna give you one last chance. No, it's not if I want to take it. According to 349, when you read it earlier, did Jesus say, "I create for you a bird from clay"? Did he say that?
Mm-hmm.
So what
you're forgetting the last part.
Is that the truth?
You didn't let me finish it.
Is that the truth?
Let me finish it.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Then you lied. Then you lied.
Where did I lie? Where did I lie?
Because you're now trying to backtrack and say that Jesus didn't create.
Where did I lie, though? I want the lie, though.
I just told you
Where's the lie?
You said Jesus didn't create.
He lied. With God's permission. What are you not understanding?
Awesome. So because of that,
doesn't make him God.
All right. So now
he had God's permission.
It does make him God.
Hold on. To be God, To be God, you don't need permission, buddy. To be God, to be the Almighty, you don't need permission from anybody. Okay? You have to understand that. That's pure logic. To be the Almighty, to be the most powerful, you don't need nobody telling you you can do this, you can do that. You're God already. You have ultimate power. You're not understanding. And you didn't let me finish my verse, because if I kept going, then it would have actually made sense for you. It says, I will create for you out of clay. I never denied any of that. The form of a bird, then I will breathe into it, and then it will become a bird by Allah's permission. I will heal the blind and the leper, and I give life to the dead by Allah's permission. You put the permission away, but you say, oh, he created it, oh, that means he's God. You're forgetting the God's permission part, right? You forget, just like Moses, right? Is Moses God because he did something that's unhuman, right? Just because he did something that no human can do now, and that's split the seas. Solomon did something that's talking to animals and controlling the demons, the devils. Like, that's not human, is it? That's not something that's normal to a human. Only someone with significant power, but it comes after God's permission, can someone do that. That's what you're not understanding. And you can go, oh, he created it, so that means he must be God. You know, just because he blew it, even though it was God's permission, he should be God.
Did you get it out?
Go ahead. Like, you're still running in circles, though. You're not going anywhere.
So here we are.
It's fine, buddy. It's okay.
I let you get it all out, and you're already interrupting me.
You're better than an atheist.
You're already interrupting me.
Okay, keep going.
I let you go on a whole little thing, man. I didn't interrupt you not once, man. I let you get it all out. So look, this is where we're at, bro. At first, you denied that there was another creator in the Quran. And in fact, I think that you're forgetting why this is extremely important. Because, again, you said in the very beginning that what makes God God, and that he's different from anything else, this is what makes him God, is that he is the creator. Nothing else is. He's the only one who is the creator. That's what makes him God.
Okay. See, now you're.
Let me finish. Let me finish, please.
You put words in my mouth.
Let me finish.
I didn't say that, though.
Let me finish.
You have to say something right, though.
I'm gonna have to mute you, and I don't want to have to do that. That's the last thing I want to do. I want us to have a good flowing conversation. But if you interrupt me,
all right,
I'm gonna have to do that.
That's cool.
Okay. So you did say that. This is all recorded. This will be clipped. It'll be on the channel GodLogic Apologetics. You'll see your conversation within a few days, and you'll see that you said that what makes God God is that he's the creator. That's the first thing you said. Now you're backtracking because you see that you have multiple creators in Islam, and therefore, even by your standard, means that you have multiple gods. And so what you've been doing, is going back and forth on whether Jesus is the creator or he's not the creator. Is he a creator or is he not a creator? You've been going back and forth on that. We finally got you to admit that Jesus is another creator with Allah's permission. So don't think that I'm leaving that out. With Allah's permission, there are now two creators by your own admission. You admitted this.
I don't prefer to use the term Jesus is the creator. I prefer to use the term Jesus created with Allah's permission.
So Jesus is,
and this is not new information.
So he is
Jesus created.
Creator. So he's a creator.
No, Jesus created.
If you create, are you a creator?
Huh?
If you create, are you a creator?
You created. So
you are a creator, right? If I paint, I am a painter, right?
No, actually. Just because if you cut hair once doesn't make you a barber, or if you paint one wall doesn't make you a painter. Just if you create something doesn't make you.
Thanks for coming, man. Jeez Louise. It's really like talking to kids. It really is. It's like talking to kids.
Everywhere Christianity spread, literacy went through the roof. Everywhere Islam spread, comprehension fell off the roof. Their comprehension level is on another level of low. I wonder how people can have this level of low IQ. People have a tendency to view God as a person created in man's image rather than the other way around. When dealing with someone beyond our understanding of the material world, his presence becomes a comprehension problem. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it to drink. That is the case with these guys. They need to listen. Allah did not give instruction to Jesus how to create, but only permission. That means Jesus already know how to create. This is in line with what Jesus said in the Bible when he said that what my Father does, the Son does also. But if you check in the case of Moses and other prophets, God gave instruction. Most specifically Moses, God gave him the instruction on how to do it. Remember, God asked him to stretch his rod upon the water and it was divided. Even the case of the rock where water gushed out, God instructed him to touch the rock, but because of anger, he struck the rock and water still gushed out. God gave them instruction and also how to do it. But in the case of Jesus, according to the Quran, God gave him the permission to go ahead, which means he has the ability to do it already. Somehow I like how this guy say something that is recorded, then later deny that they didn't say that, or they will say stop putting words in my mouth. Are they not aware that these things are being recorded, that people will come to listen? For a truth, these guys, they don't even care. As long as they lie and they feel that they have won the debate, they don't care. Guys, thank you for watching. Share this video, subscribe. We'd love to see you in the next episode.